Now here, a 34, which could be a 36. Man, guys, I'll be farming the heck out of that dungeon. This could be a 36 rune. Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. We are on Europe server and Vanilla has an awesome account. So he wanted to get a review from me, and to be honest, when I took a quick look, it looked really good. I think some of his runes are better than mine. I don't know about the depth, but he definitely has fast runes. I'm just gonna let you know right now, the only thing that I think you should focus on is R5 for a very long time, because there's a lot of runes here that you have that you just need to perfect. If you get those perfected, I think C3 at a minimum for RTA, and I definitely think you get G2, G3 in regular arena. But this is Europe, and I have never gotten G3 in Europe myself. I've never rushed for an account to get G3 myself, so I can't say for sure. But at least from rune quality wise, you could get G3 in global server. Europe, questionable because it's much harder, I know that. But just want to let you know that you have great runes before we get right in. But there are still some things to point out, because there are some flaws in some of the rune sets on a certain slot where I do think you need to focus on. So when you get tired of R5, then maybe you could go to some dungeons to try and improve those slots. He's been playing for 1,000 something days and he has some shiny toys. I think he has 5 LD Nat 5s. All of them are dark Nat 5s actually. Could be lucky. Almost all of them. I think the dark one's a little better, or it's debatable, but we'll take a look. So 1,200 days. His best record for regular arena was G1, and then RTA was F3, which is really questionable. It just tells me that he doesn't play RTA. I think that's what's the problem. If he plays it, I'm pretty sure C3 is easily achievable with his box and rune quality. He's done Toa Hell, so he's definitely a player. Monster box. So he's missing only a few Nat 5s. Yeah, for the fire one, the only notable one is Daphnis, I guess. Brandia, Rika. Okay, Rika's pretty big, but other than that, that's it. He has almost everything. The ones that are up here aren't that great. Maybe Carlos is showing up in RTA a little, because I know Obabo uses it sometimes, but not recently. So the water one, he has the water cookie. He doesn't have Elia, which is fine. He still could make a second turn Varad team, which I was going to give him as an advice, because I would like him to use his Punkback team with the Zeros, because I do think he's lacking that team and it's much safer. When we take a look at his victory rate for arena, you'll see that's pretty low, so that is something that I want to point out. He doesn't have Nana, that's actually pretty big. Barba is not that strong right now, so that's fine. Alicia, that's okay. But other than that, he has everything that's good. For Win, he does have Leo Tiana, so there's that. He doesn't have Christina. Some people might think that's okay. He doesn't have Hathor. But other than that, he has everything. Outside of these few Nat 5s that are usable, he has everything else, meaning that his box is pretty nice. Now let's go to LDs. For the light one, nothing notable, but he does have Molly and the Leah, right? The light Chun-Li, so that's great. So he has an AO option. And then for the dark one, here are his Nat 5s, LD Nat 5s. So he has the M Bison, Gurkha, right? Who people think or people say is not as good anymore. And that's true, it's not as good. That's definitely a fact. Now Alexandra, good in arena defense and also some parts in RTA. Vivachel definitely has a part in the game if you know how to use him. I think he has Ragdoll Leo Vivachel. He could maybe play some cool combo, I don't know. He also has the Mi Ying. So I think out of all of this, the only one that's a little better, or could arguably say is better, is the Mi Ying. The light one is Tian Ling, but Mi Ying started coming up recently in RTA as well. So I guess it really depends on your playstyle and how you want to use your Nat 5s. Now Ragdoll, there's no question, it's a very versatile unit, very good. So good for you. Now let's go to the runes, because the runes really need to support this kind of box to achieve a high goal in RTA, and you guys will see that his rune quality is freaking no joke. So let's take a look at Swift first. Slot 1, 28. Another 28 possibility. I'll just jam in probably attack percent or HP percent. A very nice rune again. Another 28. What is going on, guys? And then a 27. Just need the grinds. Probably a crit rate gem, okay, but yeah, it's debatable. This is very efficient if you give it an HP gem. Legend HP gem. Yeah, this is very efficient too. These are probably re-apps looking at it, right? Because they're resistance innate max, and seeing that both of these got a triple or quad roll, no, triple roll, looks like a re-app to me. Or it could be a hero rune actually. Yeah, it's a hero rune, so it's not even a re-app, so he just was super lucky. How about this one right here? Yeah, both hero runes, okay. Wow, really lucky for you. And then it goes down to 25, another 26 though right there. And then there's another 26 right here that he's not done making. So he's been farming Swift for a very long time. He has some nice runes. Up to this point, taking these two out, they're 26 and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 runes, 26 and up, that's pretty nice. That's probably definitely better than mine. But you can see that he needs to work on R5 because they are missing max grinds or max gems. Now at this point, you'll probably say 21, 22 is not worthy of my max speed grind, so that's understandable. So I will leave that up to you, but I think still you could give it max HP grinds, you know, attack grinds, something like that. Now let's take a look at this 32 right here. Wow, I have a very similar rune on this slot. Now it's questionable on the accuracy percentage, but it is Swift and it goes on supports that usually need accuracy, so that's fine. And another 28, that's a good rune right there. Another 26, 25, and another 26 right here. So there are still runes that he can make better, make faster, he just didn't get there. Now here, a 34, which could be a 36. Man, guys, I will be farming the heck out of that dungeon. This could be a 36 rune. And then another 26, 25. This could be a 28. Wow. 26. Well, this is a flat, so maybe not. But I'll still give it a 24. I will still give it a 4, so 25. Awesome runes. 25. So this is a much weaker slot. So you can see his second rune is 19. So if you get tired of R5, you could do some more GB12 and try to get a faster rune here. Like you do have 18s here, but obviously that's not gonna be as close to the other slots what they had. So it seems like your luck all went to those slots, and this slot is just, you know, dead. Now slot 6 is at 28 again, another 27. Could be a 26, but again, you have a lot. It's a flat too, so I probably would not. Another 26. Yeah, 25 or 26 because it's a ancient rune. But you do have that other option right here on slot 4 that you want to perfect first. So I'm pretty sure all your ancient grinds are gonna go into this. Just from Swift runes, you can make a much faster Swift set than me. These are awesome, awesome runes. Just have to work on R5 because you have a lot of good runes that just need better grinds and gems. Now Violent, 25, 26, 26, 25, 25. Okay, a lot of fast runes again, but not as good as Swift, obviously. 27, 26. Yep, that's it. 29. So there's that one awesome rune that you want to perfect. Another 28. Now I don't know what you're doing with these flat gems. Because this should be a defense percent or an attack percent, right? And then this should be a defense percent right here. This exactly is a point where I know that you're not doing R5 enough. 28, a very, very low gem, and then you gave it a legend grind. I'm very sad about this. And then 25, okay, but there are good runes. 29, that's an awesome rune. Then another 28. Again, questionable gem. To me, this is questionable. I don't like this. I like HP percent here. Okay. Fast runes, good runes. The runes are great. The gems and grinds are questionable. Or gems are questionable and grinds are lacking. With the rune event, this is what you go for. You know, slot 6 Violent rune, no brainer. Seeing how weak it is, this will bring an immediate upgrade since you'll at least get an 18. With better stats, I guess, because you will roll them. But yeah, no brainer. Now Will, 25, okay. Oh, 28, 29. It could be 29 because it's an ancient rune. This is a legend rune. Awesome, awesome rune. You even got the max gem in there. Whew, very efficient rune. Love it. 31. Wow, awesome rune. Then 25. 25, okay. 27, 25. It could be 28 right here or 27 depending on the grind. Again, questionable gem, but you'll probably want to change it once you get a defense percent. And then 21. Here 25. Okay. Not bad. A lacking slot. And then 29 or 30 if you get the right grind. And then the gem is again questionable because to me it looks it should be like a HP gem. And then 27. And a very low grind. Oh, another 29 or 28 at least. Yeah, awesome runes. You have fast runes. It's insane. Let's look at the spare last. 28, 27. Good. 25, okay. 29, holy cow, that's an awesome rune. This should be a Juno rune, right? Whoa. I will give this legend... Yeah, I'll slap these. What are you doing? Dang, these runes. Good runes. Another 27 or 28, depending on the grind. Then lastly here, a 27. Wow, 29. It's on Sierra, what the heck? Another 26. So, I think the title stands. I think I would say great runes, questionable gems, and lacking grinds. That's the whole picture of this account. But runes itself, he has definitely better runes than me. So I don't know why he can't get C3 in RTA and G2 at the very least in regular arena. Let's take a look at his defense. So defense wise, interesting defense. It's more of a stall defense. It's getting 25% in C3, which is not bad. Yes, not bad, but I don't really like the cookie lead. And if you do go to cookie lead, first of all, what are these runes? Like, it should be on a damage build. This should also be on some kind of damage build, at least a crit rate build at the very least, or a very tanky build that gives him all the crit rate. And this should be on 100 reds with these stats. Like the defense runes are just really bad. Other than Alexandra, I understand the very tankiness with low crit rate because she always crits. And Violet rune is the way to go. It looks like they're not fully powered up. So you're not going to see an improvement if you don't get the builds right. Because I don't think this is going to be a viable build for you to get anything higher than G1. I'm pretty sure your AO is carrying you at this point. I'm assuming that you went with this kind of build because you wanted your cookie to be really tanky. But your cookie... Oh no, it's not damage in the team. Maybe you don't want damage because you think Alexandra will put in all the damage or will reflect the damage. But if Alexandra... Just letting you know, the unicorn AI is so bad. If they could switch, they could go into human form and they'll never switch back. Then you lose the passive. So I don't know. Think about the defense again. Think about the builds because it looks lacking to me. Now the AO. So I saw this and I saw his Escher speed and it was awesome. Yeah, that's fast Escher with Chiu going next. Now I would try and get Chiu maybe on a damage build because this does do decent damage. But it's just a suggestion. Galleon on a Revenge will shield set. That's fine. That's pretty good. Really fast. Probably want it to be tuned. And then Chun-Li on a decent build, 100 crit rate. And I like to see this one of the first Chun-Lis, I think, or it could be like the second Chun-Li that has a 100 crit rate. I have seen a couple Chun-Lis that was being used in arena offense, but they didn't have 100 crit rate, and that's a no-no. Okay, artifacts are decent, not that bad. But you do see that there are things ungrinded, which could be intentional because maybe that's the way it's tuned. But yeah, that one's okay. I saw that you're using this as a second turn team. Now, this is where I want to give you a different suggestion. I would run a Varad, Annabelle second turn team, and Amelia. So where's your Amelia? Where's your Annabelle? Oh, so Varad is a 5-star, that's why. But I will use the Varad, and I will use the Annabelle. So Annabelle was pulled out recently too. So you recently pulled these units, that's great. So you could run this second turn team now. Because this is much safer than what you were running before. So I'll run this for your second turn team, and then for another team, Wow, you have 3 Tianas. What the freak? I guess you're a siege player. That should be it. You're a siege player. So I'll run something like this. These 2 I'll add to your box, and then your Chun-Li team. I think your variations of Chun-Li are very nice. These will probably be really effective on a lot of defenses, and everything else that you're having a little hard time with should be able to deal with this. World Arena. Wait, what? Wait. Are you autoing World Arena? Wait, what? What's happening here? Okay, so there's this. It's not even that great. Something is not right. Something is... What the heck is happening here? It's not even an autoer. It can't be. Even with these runes can't get him anywhere as an autoer. I can't really give you a recommendation right now because I don't know what the heck you're doing. But you could run a lot of teams. You could run a control comp, second turn team because you have the ragdoll. You could go a lot of pivots. But whatever you're doing right now, it just tells me that you don't want to play RTA, but at the same time you played 1,700 games. Something is not right. And he's been like this the entire time. If you need any help, let me know. I mean, I offer RTA service. I could definitely make better teams than this. Or I have no clue what the heck you're doing. Yeah, this is very, very weird. I mean, he has all the units that you need to run a first turn team and a second turn team. So I'll probably run up 20 units to do that. But right now, until I know what's happening, I'm not gonna give him any recommendations. I mean, even if he's autoing, is he going like this? Like there's only like 4 or 5 units that are fully ruined, and he's using those 5 units. It makes no sense. I have no clue what's happening. Oh, triple revenge bird, maybe that. Triple revenge bird, this, and this. It's a stupid draft. I'll be surprised if anybody loses to it. But he is an F3, so who knows. But yeah, guys, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's anything else you guys like to see in Summoners War, please put a comment below. What did you guys think of this account? Do you guys agree with the great runes, questionable gems, and lacking grinds? Because that's going to be the title. If you guys want to get account reviews like this, or watch more content, or support me, please join my Patreon. If you guys want to get account improvements, please join my Discord, because all the information you guys need is there. And I'll see you guys next time.